Hi, I'm back. And of course we get buffering. Hello, I'm back. Uh, Looks like a lot of folks were having a little difficulty hearing the quick thought that I had earlier, but it is a quick thought. Uh, I'm here in Nevada, and I had a thought for all of those who are looking, all those who might be checking out what I might have to say. And that thought is 50-50. Now, we have some people who are under the impression that uh, Jesus Christ is not who he says he is. But I have a question for you. Just a real quick question. If Jesus is not who he says he is, it's no big deal, right? You know, there's a 50-50 chance, some people think. It's no big deal. If he says that he's coming back again and he isn't, it's no big deal. If he says that there's going to be a judgment, it's no big deal. However, if he is telling the truth, then it's huge. If you were a betting man or woman, would you take the odds that if you are right, nothing happens, but if you're wrong, you die? So the question is, do you believe what Jesus said about himself? Do you believe that he is the way, the truth, and the life? Do you believe when he says that he is the only way and that he will come again and take us to be with him? I was talking with one of my coworkers today, and he was talking about, surprisingly, this is not a religious man, he was talking about the possibilities. And, you know, if life just ends, then it's no big whoop. And I said to him, but what if life doesn't just end? What if everything that I've told you is true, is actually true? And it's not a matter of you just go out one day, but it's a matter of transition. You go through that door and you go to the judgment where Jesus says, guess what? I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father but by me. So the question is then, did you do what you needed to do? We as Christians should be asking folks this question. What did you do with my son? What did you do with Jesus Christ when you were invited to come and to give your life over? What did you do? For some, it's a 50-50 chance, but that's not a really good, those aren't real good odds. I mean, if you told somebody that you were going to hold a gun to their head and it had 2 rounds, and that it had 4 chambers, and you spun it, would they pick up the gun, point it at themselves, and pull the trigger? In some places, that's called Russian roulette. Well, are we playing Russian roulette with our lives? Just a quick thought. If you believe, then this is not a difficult one. But if you don't believe, and you're wrong, this is a terrible one to leave behind. This is a decision that needs to be made by every man, woman, and child. But the question is it worth your life? because it's not 50-50.